AITA for refusing to let my sister use my wedding as a gender reveal party. I'm 29F, getting married in 2 months to my fiancé, Mark, 31M. Mark and I have been together for 6 years, and when he proposed last year during a trip to the mountains, I genuinely thought this is it. This is our moment. The past year has been a whirlwind of wedding planning. You know the drill. Venues, flowers, dresses, invitations. At one point, I had a full breakdown over the font choice on our wedding menu cards. No one told me wedding fonts could be so controversial. But despite the chaos, I've been holding on to this vision of a perfect day. A day that celebrates us. Now, let me introduce you to Anna. My little sister, my childhood partner in crime, and currently my biggest source of stress. Anna is 26, married to her high school sweetheart Kyle, and newly pregnant with their first child. When she told me she was expecting, I was genuinely thrilled. I cried. I hugged her. I went out and bought tiny onesies because apparently that's how I process emotions now. But here's the thing about Anna. She's a Pinterest mom in the making. You know the type. Her nursery theme was decided before her first ultrasound. She's got 5 different registries, and her Pinterest board for gender reveals is honestly a little terrifying. We're talking smoke bombs, drone photography, fireworks. She's been planning her reveal like it's a Hollywood premiere. At a family dinner last week, Anna casually dropped a bombshell. So, she said, swirling spaghetti on her fork, "I've been thinking, wouldn't it be amazing if we did my gender reveal at your wedding reception?" Silence. I stared at her, fork halfway to my mouth, trying to process what she'd just said. She continued, completely oblivious to the fact that she'd just dropped a grenade into my mental wedding plans. Picture this. Halfway through the reception, I cut into a cake, and boom, pink or blue frosting. Everyone's already there, the vibes are perfect, and it'll be such a special family moment. I managed to stammer out, "That's an idea. Look, I'm not a confrontational person. Confrontation makes me sweat." But even in that moment, alarm bells were ringing in my head. This is our day, I thought. Our one day. That night, I brought it up to Mark while we were lying in bed. "She wants to what?" Mark said, sitting up so fast he almost knocked over the lamp. "Cut a gender reveal cake." At the reception, in front of everyone, Mark's face was priceless. "No, absolutely not. Babe, this is our day. We're not turning it into someone else's baby shower." And honestly, I agreed. It felt like an intrusion. A wedding isn't a stage for someone else's announcement. I know Anna didn't mean harm by it. She's not malicious. But her lack of self-awareness in that moment floored me. After a couple of days of thinking it over, I decided to talk to her directly. I wanted to be kind but firm. "Hey, Anna," I said over the phone. "I've been thinking about your idea, and I don't think I'm comfortable with the gender reveal happening at our wedding. Mark and I have been planning this day for so long, and we really want it to be focused on celebrating our marriage. But I'd love to help you plan your own gender reveal party. I can bake the cake, help decorate, whatever you need." There was a long pause on her end. "Are you serious right now?" she said, her voice sharp. "Yes, I'm serious. I love you, and I'm so excited about your baby, but this is our wedding day. It's supposed to be about Mark and me." "You're being selfish," Anna snapped. "Weddings are about family. It's not just about you. This could be such a beautiful moment for everyone." I felt my stomach drop. Selfish. That word hit me like a brick to the chest. "Anna, it's not about being selfish. It's about boundaries. I'm not saying you can't have your moment. I'm saying this moment isn't the right one." She went quiet. Then she said, "Fine, whatever," and hung up. The guilt set in almost immediately. Was I being selfish? Was I being a bridezilla? Weddings are about family, after all. But does that mean every family milestone gets a stage at the reception? What if my cousin decides to propose during the speeches? What if someone announces they're pregnant during the toast? Where does it stop? The fallout from that conversation has been awkward, to put it mildly. Anna has been distant. Texts are short. Phone calls are non-existent. Family group chats are filled with tension. My mom is caught in the middle. She keeps saying things like, "It would have been cute, you know, and sometimes you have to pick your battles." My dad, bless him, has chosen to stay completely neutral. Classic dad move. But the thing is, I can't shake the feeling that I did the right thing. This isn't about me being petty or wanting to ruin Anna's excitement about her baby. It's about protecting something that Mark and I have worked so hard for. A day that's meant to celebrate our love. Weddings are expensive. They're stressful. But more than that, they're deeply personal. When I picture walking down the aisle, or having our first dance, or hearing Mark's vows, I want those moments to be about us. Not about a pink or blue cake. Some of my friends have been supportive. My maid of honor told me, if someone had tried to pull that at my wedding, I would have flat out said no. But a couple of people have also said, well, would it really have been that big of a deal? And honestly, I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't have been a big deal. Maybe everyone would have cheered, and it would have been a happy memory. But maybe it would have felt like a hijacking. I'm torn between standing my ground and wanting to smooth things over with Anna. She's my sister, and I love her. I want to be there for her during this exciting chapter of her life. But I also want her to respect that my wedding day is not the time or place for her gender reveal. Mark has been my rock through all of this. You're not wrong, he keeps saying. You've been more than reasonable. If she can't see that, it's on her. But even with his support, I still feel conflicted. So here I am, Reddit. AITA, am I being selfish for drawing this boundary? Should I have let Anna have her gender reveal moment at our wedding and just roll with it for the sake of family harmony? Or was I right to say no and protect the one day that's supposed to be about us? I'd love to hear your thoughts because honestly, I'm losing sleep over this.